Hello and welcome back to Labours of Love Classroom. Today we're going to have a look at the chainless treble stitch or the chainless double crochet, depending on whether you're using US or UK terms. So I've just done the beginning of a swatch for a garment here. So I have 10 treble stitch or 10 double crochet in US terms. Normally you would chain 2 or 3 depending on whether you count your turning chain as a stitch or not, but that can often leave you with wiggly edges at the side, and also in a joined garment like a hat or a jumper you can very clearly see the seam. So I've come across a couple of ways to do a chainless double crochet. One is where when you turn the work, instead of chaining, you actually stack like single crochets on top. So you just put the hook straight in to the position there, yarn over, pull the yarn through, then yarn over and pull through 2. Then working in this stake here, you insert your hook behind it and use it as a yarn over, so like an interconnected stitch. Grab the yarn and pull it through. You now have 2 loops and yarn over and pull through 2, and this gives you a straight edge. It gives you a much more similar shape and structure to a treble or a US double crochet, so you can then continue to do your stitches beside that, and they work in much more seamlessly. So it's really like stacking 2 single crochet on top of each other. So if I just go to the other end of this little swatch here, and I'll turn and I'll show you the other method for doing a chainless crochet. So I've got 10 stitches in this little swatch. And my last stitch here, make sure I get under both loops. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So I've got my 10. So I'm going to turn. So what we did the last time again, just to show you that one again, and then I'll show you the alternative method. So instead of doing a chain, you just insert your hook underneath that first stitch, so beneath the V there. Grab the yarn and pull it through, yarn over and pull through 2. Then on your second stack of the stitch, you work into that front post there. So you put the hook underneath that, grab the yarn and pull through 1, grab the yarn and pull through 2, and that would be the stacked single crochet version of the chainless treble. Another way to do it, if I just rip this back here, is to actually pull the yarn up to the height of your stitch. So about there for a treble crochet for me, and then you use, in my case I use my 4th finger to hold this loop in place, and while you're holding it you twist it around your hook, and now it looks like you've got 2 loops although they're doubled over. Then you grab the working yarn, still holding with your 4th finger on your hook, and pull through and yarn over and pull through both of those loops. That might look a wee bit fussy the first time you do it, but that then becomes your treble, and again it looks much more seamless in a project when it's stacked beside the other stitches, especially in a joined project like a hat or a garment. You don't see the very obvious chain. So I'll just show you those 2 one more time. So the first one is the stacked single crochet. So insert your hook without a chain, grab the yarn and pull through, grab the yarn and pull through 2, and then you're going to work almost like a intertwined stitch here. So you're going in through that left hand post there, grab the yarn and just pull through 1, grab the yarn and pull through 2, and then that gives you your treble without using a chain. So that's the stacked single crochets. And the other one is where you pull a loop up to about the height of your stitch and wrap it around your hook. So I'm going to pull my loop up, holding it, the yarn on the hook with my 4th finger here. I twist it around to give me like 2 loops on the hook. Then I'm going to grab my yarn and pull it through one of those, grab my yarn again and pull through both stitches, and then you can continue working as normal. And when you see this effect in a project, it becomes much less obvious than a chain. I have working on a berry pattern, and the seam join is much less visible. You can just about see it tracking down here, but it is not nearly as visible as a chain 3 would be in a project. I hope you find this useful. I have used this in so many projects lately that I've been working on, and I hope you find it useful too. If you do, try it. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you.